Okay. Alright, let's figure out how to play this bad boy. First of all, charge the vine. There it is. The secondary is still charging. Let's see where these goobers are. Okay, so we want to plant stacks on them to put it into World Breaker mode. World Breaker mode will allow you to actually deal damage with this projectile. So there's one hit. Just gonna try to use the power as much as possible. Try to get used to it. Don't teabag me! Wait, is that World Breaker already?
Your time.
Oh my god, that was so fast. We cut him off, so he's gonna insta-die. I am 4.4, which is hag speed, right? But, I mean, the damage.
A brave one.
Okay. We'll go ahead and hook him, and then we'll give our perk a try, which allows us to remotely detonate a generator, since there's one close to us. So yeah, let's see how this works. How does this work? I don't know what the button is for it. Press the ability button 1. E? I see. Okay, it's on E key. Interesting. Alright, well there you go. It's kind of, it's like a range pop goes the weasel in a way. Doesn't do as much regression, but the fact that you don't have to like slow down as much is probably decent for you. And I will try to get the other perks going in a second, as I actually remember what they do. Is it really just 2 hits going to World Breaker? That doesn't seem correct at all. Let's go ahead and do the upside down, because I haven't tried this before. See if we can catch somebody with the undergate. Oh, actually got a hit there. It's a little slow, so I feel like it's not gonna get a ton of people, but it does have a pretty big AoE. Oh my god, she fell into that. That's insane. So far, the power feels really good to use. I think that new players are gonna get used to it pretty easily, if I had to guess. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, because it does have like multiple layers to it, which might be a little confusing. But overall, it's really not difficult to use at all if you've used like projectiles before. Oh. Okay, we break that gen. Still getting used to using that. And let's see if we can go after this little gamer over here. My favorite little gamer. Wow, he just ate that. I'm actually surprised because I'm not like hardcore aiming these. I'm not gonna lie. The width seems pretty lenient, because I'm really just kind of aiming where I think they're gonna be. I'm getting lucky sometimes. There it is. Let's do an undergate just for funsies. I don't know if you get affected by... There you go. Nice. I don't think you get affected by pallets when you're in that animation. I feel like it's just a guaranteed hit, but... So one of my perks is only going to activate if they get down to 1 gen left. And that is... This one? No. Yes. When when there's only 1 gen left, all generators explode and lose 10%. So that's a nice, like, 3 gen perk. I don't know if we'll get there because we are playing against bots. Where's my range? Definitely, oh, I had progress. Maybe you can't use that perk when, what's the word I'm trying to use? Maybe you can't use that perk when they're actually actively on the gen. I'm not really sure about that. The AoE on that is so good. They actually might get it down to 1 gen left. So I'm actually not doing too hot here. But I want to use the power as much as possible. The bots are so goofy, man. They always run edge map. Here's one. I'm missing a lot, but it's honestly, it's not hard to land at all. I swear she's gonna leave the pallet. Ooh. I made her cut back into me. Yeah, it's really easy to use so far. Oh wait, I didn't get the, I don't know how many stacks Undergate gives you. I don't think it's as much. They got out of range of that. I think you gotta land your projectiles before you can actually get something out of Undergate. Get the hit too? Oh no, I didn't. We zoned him. Ew, dude, his M1 is so gross. I hate the look of that M1. Oh, we didn't have the World Ender yet. There we go.
Prepared.
Okay, let's hook him in. Hopefully not get absolutely destroyed by a bot. Okay, so I don't understand how this one perk works. I think you have to be within a certain range or outside of a certain range. I'm not sure. Okay, so I feel like, at least on these bots, anytime you see them in World Breaker, you might as well just hit that. Oh, I was wrong. I thought I had the AoE. I trusted. Okay, that's not quite as far as I was hoping it would go. Yeah, we're not quite getting there. We can camp pallet though. Yeah, I'm trying to go a little bit too far with it. We tunnel? Let me tunnel. Actually don't know where they went. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm missing. Get back here, old man. Oh, you just schooled me. I think they're gonna be on this one. There we go. I'm kind of just taking guesses. It's definitely nice when they throw a pallet. Obviously, very solid when they throw a pallet because they just get stuck in an animation. Where did he go? Bro, unreal. He's corner teching me. These comp bots are insane.
You.
I guess that means that they're on the grandfather clock or whatever you call it. The mobility in the upside down is pretty solid. Gotta cut them off. No, they're getting these bots are getting good at holding W, I must say. I caught one out early on, but now it seems like they're adapting. They're using machine learning. The bots are panicking because they're getting projectiles shot at them. So it does seem like he's going to be able to zone pretty decently, even if you do miss the projectile. Look at this coward. You dead, son. You know what would be really funny, I was just thinking about, is if bots DC in custom games. Okay, so our one, let's watch the Mori for a yap. Ow, that looks like it hurts a little bit, I can't lie. Our one perk should have procced, I believe, the one that does 10% damage to all of the gens. Not 100% certain though. Nice, so that instantly got us back in the World Breaker, which is huge.
Shape the world.
It's so hard for me to track bots because they go like edge map and they play so weird. Like a human player would never do this. But yeah, the projectile is really nice. Very, very quick to get off. Not insane range, but you really don't need that much range, to be honest. Oh, I want to try to hit this guy with my power because I think I can get a mini Mori on him. I'm not exactly sure how that works, though. There it is. Okay, so let's see Mori number 2 here. Oh. Let's try this twice. This?
Your suffering is almost at an end.
Oh my god, that's insanely fast. I thought there was gonna be more to that. The animation was done before I could even react. It's crazy. All right, let's see if we can go back up. See, we ended up with like a nice little 3-gen-ish. I think they're gonna be on this one. Little rats. Now imagine getting like a multi-hit with that. If you did have all of them in the same area, I could see a place where, you know, you could potentially get multiple downs or multiple hits with one. It's got really nice AoE. All right, we're gonna hook him here. I want to look at my other perk. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator. Oh, so that's just not, unfortunately, that's not gonna proc. Because the bots literally will not cleanse. Unless I think I force them to use a boon perk. I'm not really sure how that works. So do you have to be exactly... Oh, you have to be in sight of the gen. I see how this works. You have to actually see the gen, and then you can regress it like that. Wasn't exactly sure how that was working. Bro, is there... I thought the bird was a survivor, man. I'm losing it. We'll see if Astree comes back to save, but it might be a rat bot. Looks like a rat. If it moves like a rat and squeaks like a rat, it's a bird. Oh, good dodge. I'm honestly just zoning this little rat away. Where did she go? What? Oh, she went up there. Bot pathing is so erratic, dude. Don't you do it. I need to get a little bit better with, like, knowing the AoE and the timing. But after, like, one game, or in the middle of one game, it's not too hard to use. I imagine it would get really annoying getting zoned against his power. Oh, she actually held W. She ran into me, though. I was gonna say, it feels like they changed the bots a little bit. If they actually held W after getting hit, because a lot of times they'll just run into a corner. All right, last look at the Mori.
I want you to join me.
pretty sick. So unfortunately, we couldn't get the gen blocking perk to work, because honestly, I don't think bots will cleanse stuff unless you have a specific hex totem that they're trying to get rid of, and this was just a bot game just to test him out. But that's a little showing of his power. He's very strong, seems very strong. Power is very easy to learn. I mean, I felt like I learned, I'm not saying I mastered him, but I felt like I learned everything that I kind of need to know to start getting games on him after the first game. So very solid. I think he's going to be fun when he gets live servers. Excited to see. All right, let's get after it, Dusty. I feel like this is a nice level to start off on. I feel like the Stranger Things characters would love being here. It is a shame that they wow, that's a pretty big skill check even with just 2 of us. Wait, I want to see the gen speed with just the extra 5%. So the Dusty generator perk does give you a bonus 5%. It's not going to be super noticeable, but it's definitely there. The skill check sizes are definitely noticeable if you play this game for a little bit. Crazy noticeable in my mind. Oh, wait. Can you not turn the special toolbox into a med kit? I'm not sure if that's how that works. I might have screwed up with that. Let's cleanse this. Oh, that looks so cool. The one thing I wish they had done with this is put the mind flayer like in the sky. That would have been crazy. It still looks cool though. Let's grab a clock. I don't think this, I think it tells the killer that you're on these, but like, I don't think it gives like a killer instinct or anything. I didn't notice that while I was playing. I'm coming. Wait. Oh, I was confused by that bottom perk, but the stacks just mean the amount of times that I can turn toolboxes into med kits. I'm gonna try to do it with this toolbox, but it might not let me because it's like a legendary box. We'll see what happens. Gen's obviously going really fast with 2 people on it, but I want to see one more skill check, and then I'm gonna try to take it to a locker. Show me a big one. And then we're not gonna get another skill check. 3, 2, 1. Here it is. Here it comes. This is the big one. Here we go. This is the one. One more chance. Here comes a skill check. 3, 2, 1. All right, whatever, dude. All right, let's see if I can convert this thing. If not, I'm probably gonna go loot, see if I can find a toolbox. Let's see what happens. I don't think it's gonna convert it because it's a legacy one. I literally picked the worst kind of toolbox to try to do this with. To test. Feels bad. I mean, I'll see if I can loot one, but I might not be able to loot one. But the perk is pretty simple. It's just take a toolbox and convert it into a med kit. There's really not much else to it. So you can burn a toolbox and then turn it into a med kit. That's about it. I feel like we're not going to be able to find a toolbox though. Oh, hey. Oops. Bro, I don't know why, but I didn't realize that he floats. He looks like a mound of spaghetti, I'm not gonna lie. Bro looks like a mound of spaghetti. Oh, good hit. Oh, really good hits. It's unfortunate because, like, I don't think we can set up this trap. I don't think the window trap's gonna work on anybody who's playing Vecna. He's landing his shots. He double tapped me hard. I just held W. It did not work out. Get him. Beam him. Doesn't that look exactly what a Dusty would do? I swear, dude. Nah, he looks so funny, man. Okay, I'm greeting, but I really do want to try to find another toolbox. What are the odds that we actually get one though, right? I don't think I know how to find chests on this map. Outside of like the main one. I'll take a quick look around at least. Unless somebody else has a toolbox, that would be amazing. Oh god. There's Big Chief. Yeah, he's up to no good. Y'all brought beams though, didn't you? Dude, do you think the Dusty actor is gonna play this game eventually? What's his name? Gaten Matarazzo? I think that's his name. I think that'd be cool. I feel like that's part of the reason they gave him a character. Oh my god, 2 green keys, brother. 2 green keys, brother. Ain't no way. Feels bad. Oop. Powerful psychic being, are you? Oh god. Looking like a chump to us. Uh-oh. That hits. Oh! I'm gonna die. I never healed.
Reshape the world.
You wouldn't dare, bruv. You wouldn't dare, bruv. Free flip. You wouldn't dare, bruv. Break that. Oh, he did. Do you think he vaulted stuff? Wait, what's he doing? Oh, he's right there. The whole time I was waiting for him to vault or something. Nice job, Spaghetti Man. Alright, somebody get me a toolbox. Somebody get me a toolbox stat. I gotta use this perk. Surely there's one more chest out there. No coke. I can't believe I got 2 green keys in a row though. Come on, man. So unlucky, man. Give me what you got. You don't have a toolbox. You don't got nothing? No item? Hold on, I'm about to juice this man. Hey, take him through the window. Take him through the window. Bro, that's the most obvious trap of all time. Take him through the window. Take him from the window to the wall.
I am superior.
Okay, Mr. Soup. Oh my god, you get chem-trapped it too. Okay, I'll just catch a heal. No toolboxes, huh? Oh my god, look at those rings. I didn't know Dusty was low-key a pimp. Either a pimp or like a dirty street magician. The only two types of people that wear rings like that. Okay, can I find another chest or am I hard coping? I swear I'm gonna find one, dude. Okay. That's not good.
Cannot run.
Yes, I can. I don't see any of the clocks either. I should probably just do gen. Yeah? Okay. I'm gonna give up my quest for a toolbox. I screwed that one up. But again, the gist of it is you have a toolbox, you convert it into a med kit. And then with a med kit, you can heal yourself. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. Hey, buddy, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare, pal. You wouldn't flippin' dare. Break this. Break this. Oh, that hits. You're so lucky. See me at the pallets. I'm dead. Bro, break one of these, I dare you. Break one, break one, break one. Break one. Break one. Alright, I'm out. Go through that window, I dare you.
It begins. It begins.
Alright, sacrifice my life to get him to fall for this trap. Sacrifice my life for this trap. And it works every time. Bro, come through here, I dare you. Bro, do it. Bro, you suck! Freeze yourself! Worth the throw. So worth. Nice. Okay, yeah, let's see if we can proc some perks. I would normally unlock that with the key, but I kind of need this for the build. So we're gonna give him a stack with his power. We're gonna get a stack of our perk every time we reveal him with an object, because I'm gonna go this way. That perk stacks every time the killer sees our aura or reveals our aura, but it also counts for our perks. So we're gonna get it every time object procs, and I can also do it with blood amber. So we get another reveal, we get another stack. And I can either wait on object. Let's see, is he gonna use his power? Oh, we missed. So I'm gonna just wait on object. And once object procs, you can get a regular hit on me now. So actually object already procced. So look, we're gonna have a 15-second aura read on him. You got a hit, nice. And our entire team can see where he is right now. Our entire team gets aura reading on him for 15 seconds. Unfortunately, I ran into a teammate, but... Bro. Unreal. Well, listen, 15 seconds of aura reading is not going to save everybody on your team, you know what I mean? Some people just don't really watch the map now, do they? You could give them everything and more, and they'd still do that, wouldn't they? Oh, W. We hold W. Ka-chow. Okay, we could get this back, actually, relatively quickly. Oh. Okay. We're gonna let object proc again. Oh, that hit me. Oh no, I'm going down. Okay, but it procced again, so our entire team again can see him for 15 seconds. Look at that. So it's not just me seeing that aura. It's everybody. And it starts stacking again immediately. I feel like this perk is really good with object, because you're potentially giving your team like aura reading constantly.
You are stronger than I expected.
Oh my god. There it is. But yeah, it's constantly stacking, and there's no limit on how many times it procs. And you can also farm it with Blood Amber, like I'm doing, because Blood Amber also gives the killer your terror radius, sorry, aura. So there are multiple ways to get it procced. There's also a Rick Grimes perk that shares your aura. I honestly think this is probably one of her best perks, like most interesting perks. And it stacks up pretty easily with object. I mean, object goes off, what, like every 30 seconds, I think? Yeah, every 30 seconds. So you're guaranteed to have it proc every 2 minutes at the very least. And obviously more if the killer has some form of aura reading on you. So there you go, it procced for the team again. He sees me, but again, our whole team sees his aura for 15 seconds, which is pretty huge. So we can just start dragging him toward this side of the map. Oh no, I'm trolling. And then I'm gonna use the other perk, extra sensory, and then I can see him again. And I also get elusive, so if he did have some form of aura reading, he wouldn't be able to see me while I was doing that. And I think extra sensory projection, is that what it's called? Perception, sorry. I think that's gonna be pretty good with freaking the thing. Urban evasion. I think it's gonna be pretty good with urban evasion. Okay, so there's one proc of our power. I'm gonna Blood Amber to get another proc. There's another proc. Oh, I did it too early. I did it too early, unfortunately, so we lost that one. Gonna get away from him. Okay, there is another proc, and if I wait just a second until this refreshes, I can show the entire team where I am. So yeah, there it is. Now we have him tracked for 15 seconds for the entire team. And they can see exactly where he is. So, like, honestly, this combination, if you can drop quick gambit too, I think it's really solid. I think it's a really solid combo. I think that's going to be one of her best perks. But again, extra sensory I think is good too, because you can literally just start crawling and then you see all the auras around you. Including totems, by the way. So if you have like a boon build, you could just drop this perk and boon it up. Give me a moment here, I'm jamming. Her other perk is just a 5% bonus while you're on the gen with somebody else. Her advantage with that perk is that it makes working on the gens quieter, which is cool, but it's not like a massive bonus. But it's at least a little bit of something, and it might make it so in certain situations, if you're behind a wall, the killer's not gonna realize that you're actually on a gen. Good hit there. I kind of forgot I had object on for a little bit. I'm gonna be begging for a save. We are kind of close to the door though, at least. But yeah, this build felt really good to run. Object plus revealing for your team. It feels like the perfect kind of build to be running. I can't really go that far because object will just proc again. Well, they do have the other they do have the other door open, so it should be okay. I don't know where the other door is though. Oh no, 2 of them dropped. This is gonna be awkward because I'm gonna get aura revealed here. Okay, they're off. Yikes. Is it open? It looks like it's open. Our next object proc. Oh, he's dead. I was gonna say our next object proc would be the group aura sharing perk. This doesn't, oh no. This doesn't look very promising. Maybe we can watch the Mori. Oh, they're out. Let's go. Here we go. There's the 15 seconds of aura reading right at the end. I think that perk is really good. That perk and object is just so juice. It's the perfect combo. Okay. All right, we're gonna see how quickly we can get a gen cooking. We're all here, so I don't know where the fastest gen. Unfortunately, I'm gonna be a little confused. Oh, never mind. I don't know if we're gonna get gen time to actually see what these perks can do. We'll see. Okay. I know we don't have gen perks. Both of us don't have the gen perks, but I mean, that's kind of fast. I think you might be using a toolbox though. I could be wrong. But the 2-man speed is kind of nutty. I mean, that first down was pretty quick and we're already through gen.
Stronger than I expected.
If I can get over and get a heal and then we can just sit on a gen, I think that would be perfect just to like test out the base speed. Not base speed, but you know, the gen cooking perks. Let's see if we can get over here. Hopefully we're getting out of, it looks like we're getting out of World Breaker soon, so if we could just sit on a gen for a second. Because I still have friendly competition too, so I'm really curious how this would go. Hopefully he ends up chasing somebody else. Or this way? Okay. Let's see what happens. So this is... Oh man, we didn't really get to see it, unfortunately. That's fair though. It's not like he has to let us sit on gens. But I wanted to see like if both players are running the teamwork gen perks, how hard that would hit. Oh, wait. I think they switched chase, so actually we can see this. Nice, and this is with friendly competition too. So total, it's technically 4 stacks of the teamwork gen perks, 1 stack of prove thyself, and also friendly competition. And it looks like, I could be wrong, but like total, it's getting close to like the old co-op speeds. Because there's a negative right now. If multiple survivors are on a gen, you actually get like negative repair speed. I don't know if everybody knows that, but like there's a significant negative to having multiple people on one gen, because you can technically finish one faster. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, he's hindered on that too. Is that a specific add-on? I haven't seen that yet. I don't think we're gonna be able to get him to kick a pallet, but that would be amazing. Kick it. Oh, no, it doesn't work. I wasn't fast enough. I tried to key tech him. But yeah, it seems like this full combination, it's not completely eliminating the negatives of having 2 people working on a gen, but it's getting it at the base speed with no toolboxes involved. It's getting you a little bit closer than you ever would have been before.
Inevitable.
Obviously, you need both players using the generator perks, but it's pretty solid. Can we get away with getting a heal? I don't. Oh no, I'm dead. Came close to dying. Let's try to get us out of World Breaker. Oh, there you go. Hello.
You are stronger than I expected.
Thank you. Okay, so we'll just try to hit up another gen. Let's see what we can find. But honestly, I mean, this isn't, I'm gonna go ahead and say this build isn't amazing. I was kind of like weary when I saw 2 perks getting added that boosted gen speed by 5%, but because you're only getting it while you're co-oping, I don't think it's as bad, honestly. It's definitely a notable boost to co-oping, and it gets kind of the feel closer to like the old speeds when you would co-op, but it's not insane. It doesn't feel busted, because at least in this situation, I'm literally using every single perk slot I have just to rush gens, like do co-op gens, which is super extra. And a lot of games, when you're gonna run this setup, you're not even going to get those situations where you can work with somebody on a gen. I've ran builds like this so many times where I'm like, oh dude, we're gonna slam gens, this is gonna be insane, and then I literally just don't get, either I'm not on a gen or I'm sitting on a gen by myself because we just keep getting awkward rotations. But like, definitely, you know, I think this build can be viable. I don't think it's necessarily like, I wouldn't call it bad or anything. But the best thing that I can say is it's definitely not busted. It's not like you run this and like it's disrupting like the balance of the game. That's just like, that's not the case at all, which is great, because obviously that's not what you want, especially with gen rush perks, because anything that makes the gens go faster can really disrupt the balance of the game overall. So it's good to see that they at least do something. Obviously, I think that the side elements of what they do though is not like insane outside of the gen speed. Like Dustin's perk makes your skill checks bigger, but like, I'm sorry, but unless you're a complete noob, you aren't really gonna notice like the bigger skill checks. Like nobody needs a skill check the size of like an orange to be able to like hit them. It's just not the case. And the noise reduction is not bad from 11's side, but that's also like, that's not a make or break. Not at all. But yeah, overall, I mean, it felt good to run this build. It's kind of fun. I think if you want to do it with, I would probably actually recommend using a key over a toolbox, because you need to be able to find your teammates to actually get value out of the build. Like if you're doing gens by yourself, you're basically just wasting time. You're not getting anything out of it. But a key lets you actually find your teammates and get more value. Not sure if we're gonna be able to do much. I think he saw me. Pretty sure he did. Oh, that was really close. Okay, World Breaker ended. I was gonna try to find fake Robin, but I think I'm gonna get flushed out of the game, sadly. Get her. Get her. No, get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Get her. Man, now I wish I had the window trap. Don't worry, this allows me to say I was altruistic today. No cope. I think he's gonna drop the AoE over here. I already forgot what it's called. Gate? Surely we're gonna have enough time for this, right? We both get to be heroes today. Don't you give up on me. Don't you dare give up on me. I'm leaving you. GG's. Okay. So we're gonna do Eddy. We got a double trap build. We'll see if I can get any use out of it, because it is Vecna. And then I'm gonna use the Dusty perk that I wasn't able to use in the other game because I'm too dumb. Oh, he's holding power. I still got hit by that. I'm a doofus. Oh, that hits? Unlucky, dude. I put us in World Breaker. Guy's sniping me, man. Oh, came close. I feel like the AoE on that is not quite enough for it to be super punishing.
Enough games.
Enough. Enough games.
I'm going upstairs. Oh, he left. Nice. Okay. He's not still here, is he? No, he went somewhere else. Also, I don't know what the personal red bar on me means. I have no idea what that personal one means. I understand the World Breaker, but I don't get that part. Is he over here? Okay. I want to die, I guess. I'm taking a chase, buddy. We hold W, buddy. Imagine waiting in a 20-minute queue to get a W holding Eddy. Okay, he's hitting the shots though. So yeah, like I have 3 tiers. I don't know what that means. I don't really know what that means. Okay. Okay. I see it. I see the vision. I know my hair is sparking right now. All right, let's go ahead and slap this box down. And now I can see the killer exactly where he is. Now I can honestly swap out my med kit, or swap out my toolbox for a med kit and just see what it gives me. I was thinking about like, oh wow, it's instant. And it gives you an equal quality med kit, it looks like. It's actually not bad. Actually not bad at all. Especially if you don't like, there's like certain toolboxes, the purple and green toolboxes, the higher level toolboxes, that honestly aren't even that good. So like to swap them out for a med kit with some add-ons on it is pretty nice. You just really quickly use up that toolbox, just blow through the charges, and then you swap out and you have like a really decent med kit in return. Oh, I'm trolling. I'm trolling. Bet he won't vault this. Bada bada boom. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to use these traps against the Vecna. This doesn't seem like the play. The medkit we got though, very solid. Not the best possible we could get, but very solid. Okay, I'm trolling again. I kind of wanted to take like one hit to get a heal off of this, but I don't think it worth. He'll definitely vault that. Vault it. Dude, vault it. Vault it. This guy's trolling. He's gonna go back and vault it, trust me. He's learned the error of his ways, trust me. He feels really bad about what he did. And he's gonna vault this so hard. He's in his mind, there's nothing he can do except vault that. Oh my god, you psycho. Go back and vault that window. It's never gonna happen. We're gonna have to wait until live servers to see the true justice for that one. I like change of plan though. I feel like I haven't really heard people talking about it, but I feel like that's really solid. It's instant too. You literally, you can just blow, I mean, I know it doesn't do a ton, but you can literally just completely blow charges on a toolbox, never think about it again, and then you have a full charged medkit after, with add-ons. It's so free. Again, the heal's not like insanely fast, but usually when you blow through a toolbox, there's like, you know, it kind of just loses its value and you're not doing anything with it after that, unless you have built to last. But with this, it's literally like instant refreshing value on it. And again, like for certain toolboxes, they kind of just stink. So it really doesn't hurt like to just get rid of them and replace them with med kits. Doesn't feel bad at all. The ones that have like the bare minimum charges, you might as well just blow through them as fast as possible and swap over to a med kit. Okay, bye-bye, Vecna. I hope you have a very nice time. Enjoy the rest of the PT, buddy. Bye-bye. Eddy says bye-bye. GG's.